Well, hello. This is Themis, 1420 Themis behind me. This is the third one I'm showing you today, and I'm going to switch and take you through it. Let me show you first of all the street. Here is the house, and let you get a little bit of a look around. That's Southwest End over there. We're paralleling Independence and William and the main east-west streets. We're paralleling them right now. I think Jefferson Elementary is right over, or Franklin Elementary, sorry, is right over there, about a block and a half away, the new elementary school. You can see the houses here are older. This one is just under 100 years old. So I'm going to admit as I walk to you, my old house bias. I love these old houses. So read everything through a prism of this is my kind of house. But it's got some things to take a look at. It's had a bunch of updates, but the two things that really have not been, you can see the old fixtures, the two things that have not really been updated in this house are going to be electrical and the windows. So keep that in mind. You walk into a little foyer. See the woodwork. They've painted some of the woodwork, but some of it is still original. Got the old glass. And you have a coat closet, tall one. There's carpet here. However, we're told that there is hardwood under these floors through at least part of the kitchen. I'll get to that here in a second. You can see some of the old fixtures are still there. I'm going to turn around and show you. So from the front door, you have the arch. The doorway is really pretty. Then you come into a nice sized living room through the arched wide doorway. And as I said, it's the older windows, it's the wavy glass, which is really cool. I do have, in fact, I can just see on my phone that the text just came in telling me what the utilities are, so I'll send you that average. She has recently updated the HVAC and said they were surprisingly low after she did that. No overhead light, but there is a ceiling fan, so you could do that if you wanted to. This house has the old open ground wiring. This was probably a porch, but you've got doorways on either side of the fireplace leading out to this little sun porch kind of a thing. Just step down, which I'm going to try to do without falling. Again, the old windows. This might even have been a sleeping porch at one point before AC. You could have opened all those windows. This is kind of cool. Let me show you this. I was playing with this earlier. The latch. And then the windows open to the screen. Storm windows. And all of them in this little room are like that. And you step back into the living room, and you can see the built-in over in that corner. Picture window, the entryway. And then there are French doors into the dining room. There is a built-in in here as well. And they've done some window shelves. I'm going to assume that she was a plant person or something along those lines. Let me show you these doors. Get a look at them. Crown molding in both the living room and dining room. I'm going to make you seasick here. I'm sorry about that with all my camera movement. Don't mean to do that. All right, then you step into the kitchen, which has vinyl floors, oak cabinetry. You've got some nice, oh, I hadn't opened this one yet. I like this. You've got some nice storage here, including the cool extra shelving that lets you get at your cans and your spices and such pretty easily. So this is a nice, nice little pantry. Lots more usable space than you think when you open those double doors because of the way they've used it. Let's see, I think this one goes first. Close this one. Oh, there we go. And there's a little island. You've got a electric stove, actually clean. There is garbage disposal, double sink, GFCI outlets there, so at least they've done that over where the water source is. Dishwasher. And there's a little eat-in space here. And again, the windows have that old shuttered opening. And then they've put a garden window here looking out into the back, and I'll take this opportunity to show you the backyard. I may step out there here in a second, but it is fenced. The fence is not enclosed on this side, so if you had pets or something, you'd want to finish that off. There is an alley behind, and at one point this house had a garage, something like the neighbor has over there, but it was torn down when it got older. And she didn't really use it back here, but you could probably go back to the alley access if you needed extra parking and wanted to park behind the house instead of alongside. You go ahead and step out here while I'm here. I did ask about this driveway, and she said it is connected to this house, although she's going to double check that with the owner. Backyard and fire pit. It's a stucco drive-it house. Oh, there's a hummingbird at the hummingbird feeder. Can you see him? Sorry, I get easily distracted. And then here is the stairs to the driveway. Some chip paint over there at that door. There is an update list. I'm going to take a second here and go over this with you real quickly. They've left the list here. So updates that have been done recently, a lot of them quite recently, are the roof in 2009, the gutters in 2012, privacy fence 2015, 2016, the new front door and garden window in the kitchen, in 2017, the new kitchen door and new HVAC and dehumidifier, new plumbing in 2018, new sump pump and outside drainage in 2019, the front walkway and sealed and painted the basement, and then 2020 areas of the deck repaired. The sump pump and waterproofing in the basement were done by J.R. Welch, which is one of our more reputable water companies here. They're not cheap, but they do a pretty good job, so I was encouraged when I heard that they had done that work. I'm going to take you upstairs next. The walkway, the stairway is pretty. I'll take you up here. All the bedrooms are upstairs. And again, there's carpet, or there's hardwood under the carpet. I'm told that the hardwood that's in the living room, dining room is the same as this in these bedrooms. So that would be what's under the carpet if you ever wanted to uncover that. So here's one of the bedrooms. It has a decent sized closet, and you can see the older electricity. They just have the hang down light here, light bulb. They've opened the wall there to get access to the pipes in the bathroom. It has the little shuttered window. Nice size. These older houses sometimes have nice sized bedrooms. So there's the top of the stairs. So this bedroom was straight at the top. If you turn to the right, you've got another bedroom. It's quite pink. Again, the old glass doorknobs. Just a normal sized closet for this age of house. Ceiling fan, ceiling tiles. Let's see, and then here's a third. This is a nice sized bedroom. Similarly sized closet. This is looking out the front. A great big magnolia tree right there by your window. The next door neighbor. So we did that bedroom. Okay, that's the 3 bedrooms, and then here's the bath upstairs. Again, nice size, but older. Single vanity. It does need its GFCIs there. It is a tub shower combination. This could be updated if you were of a mind to do that. and then storage. So that's the upstairs, 3 bedrooms and a bath. And then this is just a closet, I believe. Yeah. All right, let's go all the way down to the basement in this one. There's that new front door. Was nicely done with the age of the house in mind. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. In here's a half bath. Little half bath, old wallpaper, right off the kitchen, between the kitchen and the living room entryway. And right across the hall from that is the stairs to go down the basement. There's a walkout to the outside here, so this is a walk-up basement. It's the other neighbor, the opposite side from the driveway. You can see around the edges of this, where the waterproofing was done, and there's the new sump pump. J.R. Welch did do the new sump pump as well. I do see some old knob and tube wiring. That again is one of the more concerning updates that the house still needs. Laundry is down here. This is actually another indication these are still fuses. So what I suggest when a buyer is looking at a house that has fuses is that when you bring an offer, you ask the seller to update both the panel and the service to circuit breakers and correct service. There is a little bit of a crawl space in this house under a portion of it. Just open, unfinished, not nearly as creepy as William. A higher ceiling. You can see some of the new PEX plumbing, the water, and then PVC going down to what wouldn't surprise me. It may still be cast iron, but I don't know, that's PVC. We'd have to find out whether they did anything with the sewer line itself. There's the main water shut off coming in from the outside. Then this is going to probably be under a porch. This might be under that side porch. Sunroom. Because this is concrete ceiling, it'd be a good safe room. Doesn't have a musty smell down here. Water heater. Dutch put the hot water heater in. So a cool old house, a lot of updates, and a couple more that still need to be done in order to really bring it into this century, decade, whatever, millennia. But the windows and the electrical are the two things that I would flag on this house. A lot of the high-ticket things have been done, but those would still be left to do. You are very near to Southeast here, and maybe 10 minutes from St. Francis, the hospital situation. And that is 1420 Themis.